So it's a 20-minute demo. He's playing heavy. He's on Asheville. I think on this map you should still be whipping your players. So it would be nice if he was getting whipped so he could get to mid faster. But here he is just shooting people off the roof. It's pretty good. This is kind of the default position here on the left. I think since they got a bunch of picks, he's pushing up. I think if he's gonna push up like that, he doesn't want to do it alone. That's kind of the big thing. So your medic should be with you, your demo should be with you. Heavy is like all about positioning because it's the slowest class, right? And he understands ramp up. There, the sniper's a bigger priority than the mini sentry. Like, ignoring the sniper and shooting the sentry could have gotten you killed because he would headshot you, so you want to shoot him so he flinches or whatever. There's like 3 ammo packs in front of you. You could be picking up. So no one on your team is capping. You should probably have your scout like trying to edge the point and then your demo like locking them out in the corner. You guys could probably afford to just Uber into them. One thing I don't like is how like you got down to 100 health before the Uber, or 140 health. I feel like it's like just a little bit too much hesitation there. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think if you would have waited till your combo, like your demo should be initiating more fights, I feel like, than your heavy. And then you should be playing, like, the positions that people play are like, for heavy, what do heavies do? I played against heavies that play under the point and abuse like the ramp. I played heavies that play like this sort of like corner game where like they're kind of out of the main sightlines so they don't get spammed as much. And then I played heavies that like just sit back with the combo the whole time. But I feel like I don't play any heavies that are like pushing alone out in the open. I don't know. I think you want to just let your demo do most of that. And then when your demo and scout are like being shot at, and I feel like heavy is more of a bait class. I don't know. Maybe some people would think it should be more of a like a tanking class, but I feel like if you just commit to every fight early, you're just gonna die, and it's not really worth it. So you guys have the sentry and the shutter. You guys should be playing pretty confident here. Having that sentry setup is fucking good. I think heavies also like to play behind that barrel. It's just like they like to abuse these like dumb little sight lines where their head is the only thing that's showing. You should be getting tanked if you're going to do something like this. Like, you're kind of roaming again. Unless you're playing underneath where there's like a health pack. You should have died. Oh my god. You really should have died. I mean, after you ended up living and then you flanked them, obviously it's a good play, but yeah. So I think your medic is dead. So this is a situation where you actually should commit. But they ended up getting off the point, so surviving was smart after all. After that first kill. So since their demo's dead and their sniper I think just died, you can play pretty freaking confident now. Having those two classes dead is like free reign for the heavy, I'd say. They critzed. Your reaction when they crit should be to probably pull out the Fist of Steel. Because you're going to be running away anyway. You might as well be resisting. Because if they would have hit, like, they could still shoot a crit sticky over that wall, and it might have killed you. Those are down like 5 people now, so not full committing here is probably a good idea. Pretty standard stuff right now. I don't know. I think his team just is a bit slow to cap at the beginning of the round. That's that's what I noticed. If you're gonna go roaming off like this, you should get a buff at least. Because you could be 400 health before this, like, scout or soldier or whatever peeks you. Got pretty decent tracking on his scouts. Doesn't have very good ammo management though. I think he should be looking for ammo when he's down to like half ammo. Since they didn't have a dispenser up, it's kind of a problem. Oh no. Oh, your med's gonna live. You guys have Uber now. He still has no fucking ammo. He's gonna run out of ammo again. We'll get away. I didn't murder anyone. Here, it's probably best to. Or you have 2 options basically. You either bait your whole team, or you just get tanked and go to the front. But just standing there, like soaking up damage in the middle of everyone, would probably be bad. But he opted to bait his team, which worked out fine. That way he's focusing more on doing damage to people that contest rather than absorbing damage. You can do it either way, but yeah. The worst thing to do would have just been like on the point, not getting healed. Because it didn't really help to, it wouldn't really help with the cap time. You don't need to really stack the point in that situation. You just need to prevent it from going to overtime, so you can use that to bait them to fight you on the point. Seems like the enemy team's spy just... Oh, I was gonna say he's never, like, fighting you guys, but then he's right there. So you guys got rolled by crits. You should have known they had crits because your spy should be checking that early on. Damn, we're already halfway through. Another thing I've noticed is he tends to only give the sandwich to his medic. He's never looking to heal anyone else. I feel like it's kind of underrated. When I play scout, demo, soldier, whatever, I pick up a lot of sandwiches. Oh man, I should have died there. It's worthless to shoot at that thing, man. As a heavy, I feel like there's no point. A wrangled mini that's a million miles away, you're gonna do like 5 damage.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Their medic just dropped, alright. That's definitely a spy. They had 2 snipers.
We have captured the control point.
So we're opting for the lower hold. This is one of those spots where there's like you can poke your head over the top of that ramp and do a lot of damage if you're just like barely looking over it, because they can't hit you, so it's like unreturned damage. Yeah, you probably could have fought the demo man, but once that heavy was there, it's a bit too late. Ooh, fat crits. Ooh, that was good. I liked it. So, you guys are still running crits. You're going to have slight ad on this one, so it's better for you to not be out in the open dying. Though it looks somehow like it's a 3 versus 9 right now. It's like medic, heavy, pyro versus everyone. I don't know where the rest of your team is.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
That was a good flank, and then he didn't get too greedy. He ran away. So they have crits again. This is where, oh, way premature. You always want to have your medic waiting for someone else to tell him when to crits. And given that you guys had just killed like 2 or 3 of their players, and there was no cap time, I'm not sure why you guys would pop there. It's just a complete waste. That crits was... If you would have used that crits to kill their medic, you would have won the round off of it. But now, you guys are at a disadvantage, and it's not guaranteed that you're going to win now. Now you're in a bad position because they're going to have Uber versus your crits, rather than making sure the crits was being used to like kill their medic or force them. Okay, their med died, so you should win this round. This little box spot is one of the positions I was referring to before, where like you could abuse the hitboxes and the sightlines to just shoot over the box with unreturned damage. So you guys really shifted your strat that round, and it worked much better. Like, you guys just came back from, I think, 2 minutes left on the clock when they only had like 30 seconds. So that was a big comeback, and hopefully you guys would adjust and like learn that that strategy works better for you. If this is the position you want to be in, you'd probably be better off just running to the left. Because you had to cross that whole open sightline to get to that barrel. And it didn't really do you any good. You could have gotten headshot or spammed hard or whatever. Cap time, my boys. Oh, he just saw two snipers again and did not recognize it. That scout should have killed him. That scout should have whipped out the pistol, and then he would have killed him. They've got a engineer behind. Man, it's taking them so long to cap. Like, they were in control of this map or this round for the last minute, but they never capped, so they they wasted that minute. Like, why control the map for a minute if you're not going to be getting time on the clock? And in that situation, I don't know, it might have been better to just let your medic arrow you instead of eating the sandwich. And once again, he runs out of ammo. Cerdur kills himself. That's pretty funny. But that should be like a bit of a lesson there. Like, hopefully he should be learning from that. That when he sees a soldier like that, he can literally just pull out his fists and then he's almost invulnerable. So if he ever sees himself in a situation like that again, he could just pull that out and then he's good to go. Seems he pulls out his sandwich a lot in the middle of like he's trying to like deal damage with it. It's kind of weird. Might just be a bad habit. I would have thought there would have been someone to his left. I thought, looked like they got, oh my god, his med stood still, got stabbed. I thought he was going to get flanked. I might have turned around, like just done a quick 180 just to make sure, because that guy disappeared. Like he could have gone in the shutter, he could have gone through the little tunnel there. So I would have probably checked my back just in case, but if you got a call that he ran away, it doesn't really matter. So it's good that he took a stop over at the dispenser to get ammo. I feel like that's something he could be doing more often. It's just finding that dispenser. I think in the earlier rounds the NG was playing the right and he was playing the left, so the dispenser was like hidden away. They should probably coordinate to where the dispenser is gonna go, so that they can be sure that he can get ammo off of it.
in 10 seconds. 5,
I think you have a telly on the left that you're not taking.
1.
It's another thing. It would help him a lot. There you go, you won the first half. Well done. So, in summary, the biggest things he should work on are his ammo management, I'd say. He ran out of ammo like 4 times, and it fucked him. When he's down to like half ammo, that's when he should be thinking about it. Picking up backs off dead people or coordinating for the dispenser, that's what he should be doing. Other than that, there were a couple points where he tunneled the sentry when he should have been shooting at like the sniper or whatever. Shooting the sentry as a heavy seems kind of worthless. I don't know. To me, that seems silly. You kind of want your burst damage classes destroying it because it's less of a waste of their ammo. They shoot like 1 rocket or 1 pipe or 1 fully charged shot, and then the sentry goes down. Then, other than that, he was a bit slow to react to a couple of spies. Like, he saw 2 snipers and didn't react to the spy. Or, yeah, I think that killed his medic once or twice because of that. And then, other than that, oh yeah, sandwich. He could be throwing sandwich at people other than his medic. Seems he's only healing his medic, but there's a whole team of people. Like, if he's going to be the one getting healed, everyone else on the other side of the map probably needs some heals. So dropping them a sandwich every once in a while would probably be a good idea. Then, other than that, there were a couple times where he's like a little bit overextended, and if he's going to be pushing in that deep, he should at least get a buff, and then maybe he's free to do whatever he wants. But I prefer the style he was playing more in the later part of that match, where he was just more like kind of baiting people in and killing people that were overextended, rather than trying to run in and make plays. Just because if it doesn't work out, you're just gonna die, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's a lot of things for you to work on as a heavy. And thanks for the demo, and good luck.